Hey, what's up, guys?
Here today we're doing something a little different that we really haven't done before.
We're we're basically just talking over our game footage. Nothing related to the game footage, really.
And basically, we're gonna do this, I think, either every week or every other week, just to make sure that we are in the know for you guys, and we also know what you guys want to think of us.
Yeah, we want to keep an open relationship with our fan base and try to uh
Just make you guys comfortable.
yeah, okay. So
Without further ado.
here we go. I don't know what's really going on.
Um, Recently, I've kind of been dropping off my workout regimen, just because I haven't had anybody to actually like work out with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy that I was supposed to just like
That
completely blew me off, and
that sucks.
it really does suck.
Huh.
Man, I just
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. Like, I send
Uh,
him several things, and he just doesn't respond.
I don't know.
I didn't like it at all. It
Yeah.
it just freaking frustrated me to no end that I was pretty much alone when I was trying to do the workouts, and I like pretty much broke.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to at some point if you want to join the army.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
But right now, I'm actually losing weight with that. Like, I'm just editing my diet, making sure that I'm not eating too much, and
okay.
I hope it turns out for the better.
Yeah, I hope so.
And with you recently, I heard that you traveled out of state. Is that true?
Out of states, and not really recently. We went. I went to a concert that was like on the edge. I went to Northern Invasion. Those of you who live where I live know what I'm talking about. Probably. We went to Northern Invasion, which is like on the outskirts of Wisconsin, like right next to Minnesota, and we stayed at my my dad's sister's place was in Minnesota. So
Dang, that's actually pretty impressive.
yeah,
Who was playing there?
Slipknot, Volbeat, Five Finger Death Punch was there. I know you really like them. The Pretty Reckless, the Pretty Reckless was there, and they fucking suck.
Okay, yeah, they're kind of like a starter band. I'll give them that. I only like a couple of their songs just because they're catchy.
I don't like them at all. Anthrax was there. They're a pretty good band. Mm. Oh, I'm not promoting any of these bands, by the way.
Yeah, it's just we
I
like have our own music tastes.
yeah, I love my music.
Yeah, for me, the music that I've been getting into recently, you would not believe it, but classical music actually really drives me whenever I'm doing workouts.
Really?
Yeah, like when I bike, I always get picked up with classical.
That's interesting.
It's really
I'm actually
weird.
trying to learn a Mozart song on guitar. Like I have the tabs for it. It's just really hard to nail down.
I remember when I was like a few years ago when I was first starting to play guitar, I tried to try out for the God dang, the team that was at our school. Very small school, by the way, guys. I'll probably explain it later. But the thing is, I tried it out by playing Fur-Elise
Oh
by
yeah.
I think that's Beethoven.
Yeah, that's Beethoven.
Yeah, I tried doing that. I ended up doing pretty well during the thing, but they didn't take me because I was just playing. I didn't do very well on chords and things like that.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably relearn Fear of These for you guys soon
Uh-huh.
because it's a really fun song to play, and I probably won't play all those parts at once like I normally do with songs.
I,
But
I'm pro- I'm probably gonna upload some of my song covers too, except I can't sing while I'm playing guitar, so
yeah,
I'm either gonna have Brandon sing, or I'm just gonna give you guys an instrumental or something.
well, we could do something that's kind of like Maluka, where we don't do it all in one take. We like,
Oh yeah, well, your school has a recording booth, doesn't it? We could use that.
not during the summer, unfortunately, but
Oh,
we can use that recording booth probably like with permission from, uh, like with permission that says, "Hey, we'd like to use
what
this.
we're doing.
Plus, we also have an offer from my tutor who says that we can actually go, I think, into Oshkosh, and he has a guy there that actually is a recording studio that we can sign out.
Oh, nice. My family's friend, I think, is a sound engineer too. So,
Oh, sweet.
but he lives all the way in New York. So,
That's a bit of
yeah,
a
I
bit of
know.
a
I'm not
trek.
gonna travel all the way to New York to ask him something.
All right. Other than that, how has your college life been, dude? I'd
A
really like
little.
to know what it's like.
It's a little rough just because the grading system for me is like a step up or a few steps up of what we did in what it was in high school. But I think that's because high school stuff was a little easier.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, with my disorder, it's hard for me to get stuff done on time. I even failed a class, and actually on academic probation right now. I'm trying to get my GPA up over the summer to get rid of that. I'm taking one class right now. I'm gonna start another one actually on Monday.
Oh, that's actually that's good.
Yeah, I know.
That means both of us are pretty much doing schoolwork
Yeah,
over the summer.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, my math class is actually going pretty good. I have 94 in that right now, but I need like a 95 to get my GPA up to a 1.97, and then I need to. I think if I get an A in my other class, which should be fairly easy because it's just like college success, then it'll get me above the 2.0 thing.
Yeah, me, I'm doing homework over the summer just because I fell behind a little bit. I was 2 credits short, which is about maybe 1.25, 1.0 for all you guys in regular high school out there. Our school's a little bit different where the credits are like worth less compared to yours, and we have to do projects to earn those credits. So every zero point 0.5 credits, which is like 0.25 for you guys, I have to do 50 hours. So yeah, there's that. And right now, over the summer, I'm working on math, foreign language, literature. Then I'm writing my own book for you guys as well as myself. I'm doing book reviews, starting my senior project on um, it's it's kind of a difficult thing. Imperialism in modern day compared to how it was back in the day. So, like, I'm going to be taking examples from the Roman Empire, from the Japanese Empire that was in the Age of Warring States. I'd be taking it from France, Spain, Portugal, and England in the Age of Sail, and like exploring like when they started going into Africa. It's a pretty massive project, which is why I'm starting so early.
Yeah, oh my god, you're a nerd.
But the good thing that's coming from that is I get to research what I absolutely love, which is history.
Yeah.
And during all of this, I'm also going to be working on several different things that have to do with how I'm doing. And I'm going to be getting credit over the summer, not only for next year, but to recoup last year. And after I do that, I think it's going to be a better ride because I'm not going to have the stress of a job hanging over my shoulder, and I'm able to get homework done.
Yeah, yeah, for us, or yeah, for us both, it's really hard to maintain ridiculous job hours while going to school. Like, I actually ended up quitting my job because of like uh lack of sleep-induced anxiety. Like my last job, I worked 4:30 p.m. until 3 in the morning, Monday through Thursday, and I had to go to school on Mondays and Thursdays, so
Yeah,
mornings. So
I'm thinking that when you find a new job, you can probably just ask them, "Hey, I have classes during these times. Could you make it so
I
I
try.
get a full 8 hours of sleep?"
I try to do that. They don't do that. It doesn't work that way.
Well, usually in college, you're working off of sleep deprivation, and most kids actually
uh,
need jobs to
yeah,
keep
I have
their
a
college
job on my
education going.
campus, but that's strictly for school time. So
Yeah. Um, for like during the summer, I haven't really done much, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
I
I
want to
haven't
go.
really.
I want to go out to certain places, but of course, without a job, I don't have any income. Other than playing on the street, it's really hard to actually get money to enjoy different areas around Wisconsin.
Yeah, yeah, it kind of is.
Other than that, how's your guitar playing coming?
I'm trying to get back into it. I got out of it for a while because in college I just got lazy and stuff. So yeah, yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. It's actually coming back to me fairly quickly.
Yeah, normally if you've had a hobby for a long time, it usually comes back.
Yeah,
One of the things I've noticed is that every time that I pick up the guitar again, I'm a little bit rusty, but as soon as I get back into the flow of it, it just it astounds me.
yeah, yeah. Playing guitar is really fun for us, and so
I consider it therapeutic.
yeah, it can be. I just play it for fun, to be honest.
By the way, he doesn't like it, but something that I want to tell you guys, World of Warships released last weekend. I had so much fun with it that I basically was able to take myself and go all the way to tier 4 within a few days. And that's including keeping my homework on a regular schedule. So I was able to basically just keep a really good regiment and also be able to play a game I love. And like the game itself is fantastic. You get good soundboards, you get good gameplay. It might be a little bit slow, which is why this guy doesn't like it, and he's not much into vehicle
Yeah,
warfare.
I play like shooters with no story. Not Call of Duty, that does not count. But yeah, games like Halo and actually I take that back. I play some pretty popular games. I played Dishonored. I'm playing Res Evil 6 now, which I know is the worst one in the series, but I haven't played a Resident Evil game before, so I'm not gonna know the difference either way.
I'd suggest playing the original Resident Evil. It has that kind of Dead Space feel when you start it out.
Yeah. Fun fact: in Japan, Resident Evil is called Biohazard.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they realized Biohazard would be impossible to like trademark in the United States.
Yeah.
So they just decided to call it Resident Evil after that. I also think who's the I can't remember. Is it Resident Evil or Silent Hill? The guy with the bag over his head with the chainsaw.
That would be Silent Hill.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, in that game in Japan, he only partially decapitates the protagonist because showing decapitations is illegal in Japan. Yeah, it's
Actually, I think that would be Resident Evil then, because
Okay.
are both of them made in Japan?
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
they're both the very similar art styles.
Yeah, I think Silent Hill wasn't altered, so it was probably Resident Evil that was altered for art enjoyment.
Yeah.
One of the things that I love about both of those games is that they actually adopt the same camera style.
Yeah, there are several things that are very similar about them. I actually am embarrassed to say I've never played a Silent Hill game. And I feel like I should have, but I'm poor and can't afford very many video games.
Yeah, I've actually gone over to a friend's house and started playing it, and I was like, I think 12 at the time, so I was pissing my pants the entire way.
Oh, yeah.
Needless to say, I didn't last the night, but the game itself played really well, and I gotta say, like, I have a friend who's completely obsessed with the game, and was, like, he wasn't that disappointed with Silent Hills getting cancelled, but that's because he realized...
I thought I heard that Xbox might have rescued Silent Hills.
Not sure.
I don't know, that's just a rumor, but I heard that it happened.
That means they're ripping apart the game for quality, like the quality of the game. They're ripping it apart to accommodate it for the Xbox.
Hey, Xbox games are good games.
They are, but PS4 nowadays is kind of reigning
Yeah.
supreme over the gamer community.
Oh yeah,
And
I
I can
guess
just
that's because
imagine it
Xbox One sucks.
if we actually had, if we had a huge fan base, there would just be like spam in the comments below,
Yeah,
just like, oh my god, Xbox versus PS4, go!
there probably will be either way, but yeah, I play Xbox, he plays PC. We want to get a PlayStation, but we can't afford it yet. So
And the reason, one of the biggest reasons to get a PlayStation is Burnout 3 Takedown, Madden NFL 09, and Star Wars Battlefront 2, which hopefully,
you have that on the PC anyway.
yeah, but it has a better version on the PS2. Like the resolution makes it look better.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. I can't remember the last time I played that game, so...
I never showed Star Wars Battlefront 2 to you, actually. Surprisingly, I never did.
No, yeah, you did.
I mean on the PS2.
Oh,
you don't know what it's like on the original version.
I think you did, actually. It was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure you did.
It just depends.
Yeah.
One of the new software, other than World of Warships, that I've acquired on my PC was Uncharted Waters Online. Now, I've played this game before, and like it requires a lot of thinking whenever you're planning out what to do.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
But it's a very slow game, so I don't want to bore you guys.
Very, I guess, I don't want to say realistic in terms of combat, but like,
it's got good game functions.
Yeah.
It's like 1 day is every 20 seconds, I think.
Oh, huh.
So, like, it's more realistic in the sense that it takes you, I think, in a medium vessel, well, at least in my opinion, a medium-sized, low-tier vessel, it takes a half an hour to go from Barcelona all the way up to Europe, like Northern Europe.
Oh, okay. In the game?
In the game, yeah. Okay. It takes it takes me a half hour in real life.
I see. That's right. Okay. Anyway. Who's excited for Terminator Genesis? I'm gonna admit I kind of am, because James Cameron actually said that's what he would have made the third Terminator movie into if he had directed it. So
the third Terminator movie was just awful.
Yeah, it was terrible because the guy who played John Connor didn't know how to act. The fourth one I was not a huge fan of, but
Salvation.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. The discussion there was just really weird.
Yeah, it's not canon because John Connor in that movie is just a soldier of the Resistance and not the leader of it. They made Michael Ironside the leader of the Resistance. There's a guy I never want to see smile. Seriously, he's a creepy motherfucker.
Sorry about the spike in volume there.
Yeah.
I was yawning as well. Other than that, recent YouTube videos I've been watching have been pretty entertaining. Markiplier has gotten back into the business, and
I've recently been getting into a lot of Diction's Gmod and Shipped videos. Have you ever seen the Ship? It's kind of like The Sims meets Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but
I think it's actually an English-based game, so
yeah.
Because in that game a wrench is called a spanner, which is what they call it in England. So
thank God they don't have a car on that thing.
well, it's a cruise ship.
I know, but I hope they don't have a car on the thing. You know why?
Why?
One of the most hated slang words by both Englishmen and Americans alike. The bonnet.
Ooh.
Of the car. That's our hood.
Oh, right.
So basically, if you go to England, you just gotta watch out for the bonnet.
Wow.
And I just offended about half our viewers.
Probably, yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
I think in the past week, it's been pretty tough just trying to get acclimated with like some weight gain that I've been going through.
You said you've been losing weight.
Right now I'm losing weight. Like I'm
Okay.
dropping it a lot, but
Okay.
I was gaining a lot of weight last week because something was stressing me out that I didn't know what was going on. I still haven't addressed it, so I don't know if it's going to come back up again.
Yeah, you better do that. Do that. I don't want, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I wasn't able to handle a lot of things last week, and things were stressing me out to no end, so I started eating away my troubles and gained something like 5-6 pounds, which
Oh, that's not, terrible.
it's just like
Yeah, I'm just trying to lose all the fast food weight I gained in college.
if you want, I could give you some of the ramen I have.
I don't eat that stuff, dude.
It's really cheap though. You know how cheap it is at Woodman's? You can
What?
get 6 packages for $1.
No, really?
I think so.
Shout out to Woodman's.
Yeah, it's a
Not
really good place.
Not sponsored.
We don't have to keep saying we're not sponsored. We're not
Alright.
like we're not big enough to
Yeah.
get sponsored yet. Oh god. I guess the dog is saying we have to go.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for keeping in tune with us. I
I
hope
don't
the
think
video.
I don't think this video is long enough. I don't think the audio is long enough.
It's alright, dude.
Alright.
Like we don't have to have it for an entire like, not the CS:GO thing. We can just make a compilation for them.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, anyway, if you like this video, let us know by liking this video. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel, CounterProductionsUS.
And also, let us know in the comments below what you guys want to ask us, because not only are we discussing our lives on this blog, we're basically taking your questions and answering them. We are going to link all of the YouTubers that we mentioned below, and make sure that you guys stay in the know.
We are not associated with any of those.
But we do like their entertainment value, and that's why we recommend them here.
And if you want to see different videos than this, let us know what kind in the comment section below, and we'll go through it and think about it. This is a message from Counterproductions.
It's not just you that's watching.